Hey everyone! Welcome back to Learning English Together. I'm David.
And I'm Anna. Are you ready to stop studying English and start living it?
Today we are talking about something everyone loves eating out at restaurants.
That's right. We'll learn how to choose a restaurant, order food, and even how to pay the bill.
These are things you'll need in everyday life, so let's jump right in. So Anna, when you want to eat out, how do you usually pick a restaurant?
Well, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I want something quick, like fast food. Other times, I want a nice sit-down restaurant.
Good point. Fast food means food you can get very quickly, like burgers, pizza, or fried chicken. Places like McDonald's or KFC.
Right. And a sit-down restaurant is a nicer place where a waiter comes to your table and takes your order.
Do you ever check reviews before you go?
Oh, always. I usually look at Google reviews. If a restaurant has 4 or 5 stars, I'll give it a try.
That's smart. What about the price? Do you check that too?
Definitely. I don't want any surprises when the bill comes. I usually look at the menu online first.
Me too. You know, some restaurants put their menu on their website or on apps like Yelp.
That's really helpful. You can see the prices and decide before you even leave your house.
Another thing I look for is the location. I don't want to drive 30 minutes just for lunch.
Huh. That's true. I prefer restaurants that are close to my home or my office.
So to sum up, when choosing a restaurant, you can look at reviews, check the menu and prices, and think about the location.
Those are all great tips for beginners.
Let's take a moment to review some key words from this section.
Great idea. The first phrase is eat out. Eat out means to eat at a restaurant, not at home. For example, let's eat out tonight.
Next is fast food. Fast food is cheap food that is made and served very quickly. For example, I had fast food for lunch.
Then we have sit-down restaurant. This is a restaurant where you sit at a table and a waiter serves you. We went to a nice sit-down restaurant for her birthday.
And reviews. Reviews are opinions from other people about a restaurant. I always read reviews before trying a new place.
Great. Let's move on to the next section.
Okay, so you're at the restaurant now. The waiter brings you a menu. What do you do?
First, I look at the sections. Most menus are divided into sections like appetizers, main courses, and desserts.
Right. Appetizers are small dishes you eat before the main meal. Things like salad, soup, or bread.
Main courses are the big dishes. The main part of your meal. Like steak, pasta, or fish.
And desserts are the sweet things you eat at the end. Like cake, ice cream, or pie.
Some menus also have a drinks section for beverages.
Good point. Now, when the waiter comes, what do you say?
The waiter usually asks, "Are you ready to order?" or "What can I get for you?"
And you can say, "I'd like the chicken, please," or "Can I have the pasta?"
Yes. "I'd like" and "Can I have" are both polite ways to order food.
What if you don't understand something on the menu?
That's totally normal. You can ask the waiter, "What is this?" or "What does this come with?"
What does this come with is a really useful question. It means, what else do I get with this dish?
For example, if you order a burger, it might come with fries and a drink. Or it might not.
Exactly. You want to know what you're getting. Another useful question is, what do you recommend?
Oh, that's a good one. The waiter can tell you what's popular or what's good today.
And if you have allergies, you should say, "I'm allergic to nuts," or "Does this have dairy?"
Yes, that's very important for your safety. Don't be afraid to ask.
Time for more vocabulary.
First, appetizer. An appetizer is a small dish served before the main course. Let's share an appetizer.
Next, main course. The main course is the biggest and most important dish of your meal. For my main course, I'll have the steak.
Then, I'd like. This is a polite way to order something. I'd like a glass of water, please.
And what does this come with? Use this question to ask what is included with a dish. What does the burger come with?
Finally, recommend. To recommend means to suggest something good. What do you recommend means, what do you think I should order?
Excellent. Let's talk about what happens after you finish eating. Okay, so you've had a wonderful meal. Now it's time to pay. How do you ask for the bill?
In America, you can say, "Can I have the check, please?" or "Could we get the bill?"
Right. In the US, people usually say check. In the UK, they say bill. Both mean the same thing.
The waiter will bring you the check. It shows everything you ordered and the total price.
Now, here's something important for visitors: tipping. In America, you should tip your waiter.
That's right. A tip is extra money you give the waiter for good service. Usually 15 to 20% of the total.
So if your meal costs $50, you should tip about $8 to $10.
Some restaurants add the tip automatically for large groups. You should check the bill to see if it says gratuity included.
Gratuity is just a fancy word for tip. If it's already included, you don't need to tip again.
What about paying? Do you usually pay with cash or card?
I almost always use my credit card. But some small restaurants only accept cash.
That's true. It's always good to have some cash with you, just in case.
When you pay with a card, the waiter will bring a little machine, or they might take your card to the register.
And when you pay with cash, you can just leave the money on the table. Make sure to include the tip.
One more thing. If you want to take your leftover food home, you can ask for a to-go box or a doggy bag.
Huh. Doggy bag is a funny name. It doesn't mean it's for your dog. It just means a container to take your food home.
Right. Many people take their leftovers home. The portions at American restaurants are often very big.
That's so true. Don't feel shy about asking for a to-go box. It's completely normal.
Let's review the vocabulary from this section.
First, check or bill. This is the paper that shows how much you need to pay. Can I have the check, please?
Next, tip. A tip is extra money you give to the waiter for service. Don't forget to leave a tip.
Then, gratuity. Gratuity is another word for tip. It sounds more formal. The gratuity is included in the bill.
And to-go box. A to-go box is a container for taking leftover food home. Can I get a to-go box for this?
Finally, leftovers. Leftovers are the food you didn't finish. I'll eat the leftovers for lunch tomorrow.
Perfect. Those are really useful words. Before we finish, let's go over some common phrases you might hear or use at a restaurant.
Great idea. When you arrive, the host might say, "How many in your party?" This means how many people are eating.
You can say, "A table for two, please," or "There are 3 of us."
If the restaurant is busy, they might say, "There's a 30-minute wait." That means you need to wait 30 minutes for a table.
You can ask, "Can I put my name on the list?" Then they will call you when a table is ready.
During the meal, the waiter might ask, "How is everything?" or "Is everything okay?"
You can say, "Everything is great, thank you," or "This is delicious."
If something is wrong, you can politely say, "Excuse me, I think there's a mistake with my order."
That's a good one. Always be polite, even if something goes wrong.
And when you're done, you can say, "We're all set," or "We're ready for the check."
"We're all set" is a very common American phrase. It means we're finished or we're done.
One more. If the food was really good, you can tell the waiter, "The food was amazing. Thank you."
Waiters love hearing that. It makes their day.
So remember, being polite and saying thank you goes a long way.
Last round of vocabulary.
How many in your party? This question asks how many people will be eating together. Party here means group.
There's a wait. This means you cannot sit down right away. You need to wait for a table.
How is everything? The waiter asks this to check if you're happy with your food.
We're all set. This means we are finished or we are ready. We're all set. Can we have the check?
And delicious. Delicious means the food tastes very, very good. This pizza is delicious.
I love that word. Delicious. Well, that's all for today's video.
We covered a lot. Choosing a restaurant, reading the menu, ordering food, and paying the bill.
Now you have all the English you need to eat out at a restaurant with confidence.
Practice these phrases at home, and try using them the next time you eat out.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video.
Leave a comment and tell us, what's your favorite food to order at a restaurant?
We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.
Bye everyone. Happy learning.
Bye-bye.